So today we're going to be talking about Kinesis, which is AWS's service for handling real-time data streaming. If you need to collect, process, and analyze data as it's being generated, this is the service that you'll use. We're going to cover what Kinesis actually is, why real-time streaming matters, the different Kinesis services you can use, the common use cases, and how the pricing works. So Kinesis is basically AWS's way of handling massive amounts of data in real time. So think about situations where data is constantly flowing in, like clickstream data from a website, application logs, social media feeds, or whatever. Instead of storing all that data first and processing it later, Kinesis lets you process it as it comes in. The big benefit is speed. You can analyze data and take action immediately instead of waiting hours or days. So if you're monitoring application performances or detecting fraud or tracking user behavior in real time, Kinesis makes that possible. So Kinesis actually has a few different services. Kinesis Data Stream is the core one. It collects and stores streaming data so your application can process it. You send data to the stream, and then applications read from it and do whatever they need to do with it. Kinesis Data Firehose is simpler. It's for loading streaming data directly into other AWS services like S3, Redshift, or Elasticsearch. So if you just want to capture streaming data and dump it somewhere for storage or analysis, Firehose handles that automatically. And then there's Kinesis Data Analytics, which lets you run SQL queries on streaming data in real time. So you can analyze the data as it flows through without having to write a bunch of custom code. So common use cases are things like real-time analytic dashboards, log and event monitoring, IoT data processing, and clickstream analysis. Basically, anywhere you've got a constant flow of data and you need to act on it immediately instead of batch processing it later. For pricing, with data streams, you pay per shard hour. A shard is basically a unit of capacity. And then you pay for the data you put in and take out. Firehose charges based on the amount of data you're ingesting. Data analytics charges per hour based on the processing power that you use, and it scales with your usage, so you're paying for what you actually need. So yeah, that's Kinesis. If you're dealing with streaming data and need to process it in real time, instead of processing it later, Kinesis gives you the tools to collect it, analyze it, and take action immediately. Choose a service that fits your use case. Alright, that's it for today. If you found this helpful, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.